What's going on YouTube? This is UltimateiDevice, and this is Tweak Recap. And if you're not familiar with this series, I rounds up 5 of the best Cydia tweaks that are currently available in Cydia. Let's begin. And the first tweak I'm going to show you is called XNotiLockColor. It's available in Cydia for 99 cents. And this tweak will allow you to customize the color of your lock screen notifications. And you can configure different colors for different sections of the lock screen notification. And how you do that is you go into settings on your device and scroll down until you do see XNotiLockColor and go in there. And you do have different sections you could customize in here. And we have primary, secondary, subtitle, time/slide, and separator. And when you select one of these, you have several different colors to choose from. I do want to mention that each of these sections has the same color selection, and once you're happy with it, you want to scroll down and select Respring, and your device will respring. And I'm back from respringing. I'm going to go ahead and send myself an iMessage here and show you the changes that this tweak made. So you can see here I did just receive 2 notifications, and you also notice that all the changes have taken effect. The separator section, the section that I have set in green right now, is only visible if you have 2 or more notifications on your lock screen. That is because the purpose of the separators is to separate one message from another. So you can see if I only have 1 notification on my lock screen, the separators are not visible. And that's all for this tweak. Again, it's called XNotiLockColor Lock. It's available in Cydia for 99 cents. And the next tweak I'm going to show you is called Fully Masked Passwords. It's available in Cydia for free. Normally in iOS, when you're typing a password, it actually shows the most recent character that you selected in the field. The character does disappear within seconds. However, if you want to completely mask passwords on your device, you install this tweak. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the App Store as an example, and I'm going to buy an application. So I'm going to go ahead and select the price, then I'm going to select buy, and now it's going to ask me for my password. And you're going to notice while I'm typing, you can see it's not displaying anything. It's completely masked. And this does work with every single application. I'm just using the App Store as an example. And that's all for this tweak. Again, it's called Fully Masked Passwords. It's available in Cydia for free. And the next tweak I'm going to show you is called Foldergestures. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will allow you to close folders on your device by tapping in the background area of the folder. So you can see here I'm going to tap in the background area and it closes the folder. And that's all there is to this tweak. Again, it's called Foldergestures. It's available in Cydia for free. And the next tweak I'm going to show you is called Aslock. It's available in Cydia for 99 cents. And this tweak will allow you to lock your device using a really convenient gesture and also invoke the multitasking interface from a really convenient gesture. And to lock the device, you could just swipe down on your home screen like that, and that locks the device. And to invoke the multitasking interface, you could just swipe down and up quickly like that, and it invokes the multitasking interface. And you may have noticed that these gestures do conflict with the Spotlight search gesture. And how Spotlight search works when you're using this tweak is you just pull down from the home screen a little bit like this, then you release, and then it opens up Spotlight search. So again, how you do that is you do not pull down completely on the home screen because that will lock the device. You just pull down a slight amount like that, then release, then it opens up Spotlight Search. There are some settings to configure for this tweak, so once you've installed it, you could go into settings on your device and scroll down until you do see Aslock, and once you've found it, you want to go in there. And the first setting that we have is the enable switch, and of course, if off, this tweak is completely disabled, and if it's on, the tweak is enabled. And beneath that, we have some other settings, for example, trigger immediately, and this does disable the multitasking gesture. So with this option on, it will automatically lock the device as soon as you swipe down on the home screen. It won't even give you a chance to swipe back up to get to the multitasking interface. And I do have the option on, as you can see right here, and I'm going to show you how it works. So I can just swipe down like I was able to do before to lock the device, as you can see right there. However, if I swipe down and quickly swipe up to invoke the multitasking interface, you can see it's not going to work with this option on. It doesn't even give me a chance to swipe up to, again, invoke the multitasking interface. So if you do want to use the multitasking gesture, be sure to keep trigger immediately off. And after the trigger immediately toggle, you have the trigger length slider. And with trigger immediately turned on, the trigger length will determine how quickly the device will lock when you swipe down on the home screen. And the further the trigger length slider is to the left, the faster the device will lock when you swipe down on the home screen. And next we have the Show Spotlight switch. And with Show Spotlight on, what it's going to allow you to do is still access Spotlight Search while, again, using the nice gestures of this tweak, and I showed you how to use that earlier. Something else I want to mention is if you are using the Show Spotlight option in conjunction with the Trigger Immediately option, the trigger length must be set to something higher than 64. If you do use Trigger Immediately in conjunction with Show Spotlight and the trigger length is set to something beneath 64, you're not going to be able to access Spotlight Search using the swipe down on the home screen gesture. You're just going to be able to lock the device. And as I mentioned earlier, in order to access the Spotlight Search when you're using this tweak, and of course you have the Show Spotlight on, is you don't pull down the home screen completely, you just pull it slightly like this, and then Spotlight Search will show up. And of course you can still lock the device using that gesture. You just do a full swipe down like that, and then your device will be locked. And there is one last option I do want to show you inside the settings. So let's go into settings, and it is the Show Tip Text option. So let's go ahead and enable that. And what that does is, as soon as you begin to swipe down on the home screen, you're going to see at the top it says slide down to lock. And even if you're just accessing the Spotlight Search, you're still going to see that. And of course you can swipe down completely to lock the device. And as I just mentioned, even if you're just accessing the Spotlight Search, as you can see right here, it's still going to show that. And that's all for this tweak. Again, it's called Aslock. It's available in Cydia for 99 cents. And the next tweak I'm going to show you is called CopyNote. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will allow you to copy entire notes from the Notes app on your device in a very efficient manner. I'm going to go into the Notes app here, and you can see I have a note right here, and I'm going to go into it, and you can see I have something on the first line, then something a few lines down as well. And how you copy it is you go back to the main page where it lists all your notes, and all you have to do is just tap and hold on one of the notes like this, and then you're going to see the Copy Note button appear. You can select that, and then the note is copied. So of course now I could paste that anywhere. For example, I'm going to go into the Messages app and paste it into a new message. And as I mentioned earlier, this is the entire note. It's not just what you could see on the main notes page, it's the entire note. And again, when I say main notes page, I mean just the page that lists all your notes right here. It's not just right here, it's the entire note that it copies. And that's all for this tweak. Again, it's called CopyNote. It's available in Cydia for free. And the fifth and final tweak I'm going to show you is called TapTheAt. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will allow you to quickly paste your email address. So let's say I wanted to quickly message somebody my email address. So let's go into the Messages app here. And I go into the text field, and all I have to do is just find the @ symbol on my keyboard, tap and hold on it, and release, and it pastes my email. And you could do this in any text field on your device except for the Mail app. And I'm not sure why that is, but I have found that it doesn't work inside the Mail app. As you can see right here, I could hold down the @ symbol and nothing happens. And I know it's not really practical because, of course, you're not going to be emailing somebody your email address unless you have several emails like me, but I'm not sure why that is. But again, it works anywhere else. For example, I'll go into the Notes app, make a new note, and you can see it works here as well. And again, everywhere else except for the Mail app. And how you set it up to your email address is after you install it, you want to go into Settings on your device and scroll down until you do see TapTheAt and go in there. And in here you will see this email slot. You just want to tap right there, then you could type in your email address. And this tweak is not taking your email address and using it for anything. All it is just using it to paste again when you hold down the @ symbol. And that's all for this tweak. It's called TapTheAt. It's available in Cydia for free. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.